Hey Houseguest, welcome to today's BB14 updates and spoilers. Our houseguest of the day is Cat7709. I keep wanting to say Zevin. That's not a number or a word. But anyway, yesterday they had the POV ceremony and Jen was put up in place of Frank. And she has no idea what she's doing. Obviously she's never watched the show before because she's doing like everything that you should not do while you're on the block. She is way overreacting. I feel like it should be obvious that she's a pawn and Boogie is the real target, but she is completely clueless. And she said that Shane really opened Pandora's box when he put her on the block because now all the crazy is going to be unleashed and she's going to go like full kamikaze this week and freak everyone out. And she's going to be out for blood if she stays in this house. Okay, not something you want to tell people. No. So, I don't even need to explain it because it's pretty obvious why you wouldn't say that to someone that you're going to be competing with. But anyway, it's almost like she wants Boogie to stay instead of her. She's like hanging out with Frank and Boogie all the time and like talking crap about the other side and how it's like really crappy what they did, especially to Boogie, and it's like she doesn't realize that Frank and Boogie are campaigning for Boogie to stay, not you. So I just don't understand it at all. But Boogie and Frank are kind of pissed at Ian because they don't realize that he is with the other side, and he's like, why are you hanging out with the enemy? The enemy being his alliance members, the Quack Pack. Especially Dan. They are really hating on Dan. Boogie was like, oh, I really wish I could just punch Dan in the face right now. He also said that he was going to fly out to Michigan and F Dan's wife. He said that. That's really messed up. But anyway, the Quack Pack is also scolding Ian right now because he was being a jerk yesterday and he was just like acting like he was with Boogie and Frank. So this is really the downside to working both sides. Everyone's going to either love you or hate you, or both. They're going to love you for a while, and then it's over. Both sides hate you. So Ian is not helping himself out this week. He's being really wishy-washy. He's telling some people that he's voting to keep Boogie, and he's telling the Quack Pack that he's getting rid of Boogie, so it's not good for his game right now. He was in a really good position earlier this week, and now, so he needs to get his crap together. Boogie and Frank are working on Joe for his vote. They had a late night discussion with him last night and they're trying to get him on their side. They think that they have got him, and he seemed to be entertaining the idea during the discussion, but not really, because then he reported to Shane and co and he was like, guess what Boogie said? So I don't think that Joe is gonna flip, but Ashley kind of looks like she flipped. She's like all over Frankie Boogie, and she's like, I'm gonna talk to Joe for you. She didn't say it like that. She's like, I'm gonna talk to Joe for you guys. I put it on my dream board, so yeah. So she's trying to get him to keep Boogie, and never mind all of that stuff. She found out that Joe actually told Jen he is 100% voting to keep her. So once she got wind of this, she was like, okay, now I'm getting rid of Boogie. So it's really confusing to find out where she actually is mentally, but it looks like she's gonna vote with the rest of the house. You never know though. There's still 2 days to go until the eviction. I predict Boogie is gonna have a major freak out hissy fit. He's gonna freak out. It's Mike Boogie. He's not classy. So I think he's gonna say some pretty bad stuff, and it's gonna be nasty and ugly and all of those things. Let's also not forget it's gonna be a double eviction this week. And Boogie keeps saying how he wants to see that double eviction because it's so much fun. Okay, you're not gonna make it. It's gonna be so much fun without you. But it'll be interesting to see what happens when no one has time to talk in between challenges and everything on Thursday. I would give you guys predictions for who I think is going to be the second person to be evicted, but it really depends on who wins HOH, so I can't. But I'm thinking there could be some drama to report tomorrow, so make sure you tune into the spoiler. And until next time, much love.